Okay, right here on me. All right, Dirk Knudsen with you. Found one of our outstanding players from last year, Sam McCaskill. Big Sam up here home for the holiday from Boise State, right? You're here, your Sheldon Irish are getting to be one step closer to advancing once again. Take us back a year ago today. You guys were in this same hunt, were you?
Yeah, we were right there and came up a little short at the end, but it was a great season. And, it's fun to get to come back here and get to see all the guys that we played with last year, and then get to see some of the guys coming home from college and getting to reunite a little bit and watch a little Sheldon football.
Nice. You had a terrific season last year, one of the leaders in the state recruiting-wise. While we're watching these seniors try to break through, you're at Boise State. How did that all... Looks like your team scored again there. Here we go again. How did those offers happen for you? They happened late in the process, the Boise State offer did, didn't it?
I just kind of stayed optimistic.
Right.
Just kind of kept hoping that something would come along, and then at the end of the season, after the season, everything kind of blossomed for me. And,
you had had Portland State and some Big Sky options, and then, if I recall this right, Boise State came in with the offer. Was it January last year, or December?
Yeah, it was right before signing day.
Okay, I remember you and I talked. We'd done some stories. We kind of kept talking about you as being a guy that, you know, what's wrong with these bigger schools where they can't take a guy of this caliber, because you really proved last year you could do it. So when you look at a Connor Strom, and you know he's still probably waiting for that Pac-12 or that Boise State type of offer. He's in the same boat, isn't he?
Yeah, he's right there, and obviously he's shown he could do it as a sophomore, did as a junior, got first team both ways, all state, and obviously he's coming out here, leads this team, and just has that presence on the field that he really deserves it to get a big offer, and it'll come. I told him he just needs to wait and everything.
What happened to you was you worked so hard on and off season, did everything. Then that offer came, I think it was, like you said, late January. And then Oregon State came in with an offer, if I recall right. And that had been a school you had just dreamed about going to. But by that point, really, Boise State kind of had your heart. Any regrets? Or, I mean, probably you'll say no, but does any part of you wish you could have been at Corvallis?
No, not at all. I love my decision, and they're having a great year. I'm happy for them. It's a good group of coaches, and I got to be pretty close with some of those players, and I'm happy for them, but I'm really happy with my decision.
Great place to play.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Are you redshirt this year?
Yeah.
Okay. And where do they plan on using you next year? Because you were a guy we felt could have played both sides of the ball. I'm assuming defense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're both. There's two different types of defensive end that we have, and so kind of rotating in at both of those, trying to get some playing time for spring ball to come up. So ready for that. How
much are you weighing right now?
245.
So you're up a bit, 10 pounds?
Yeah, a little bit.
Be maybe 10 more next year, huh?
Yeah, trying to keep climbing.
Last question. Advice for all these guys who read our stuff, who are in this position of either waiting for the first offer, feeling uncomfortable because they feel like they got left behind, or maybe they're waiting for that big offer.
Yeah.
You know, what's the best thing you can share with those guys?
Just kind of don't get caught up in, I mean, some of the stuff is fun to read about and all that, but don't get too caught up in all the ratings and everything.
Yep.
People getting rated by stars and all that. Just go out every Friday night and just prove yourself on the field, and everything will kind of fall together if you just keep playing hard. And
good advice. Good advice from a guy that lived it and worked as hard as anybody could to get that offer. It just had to happen on its own time. Sam McCaskill, thanks for the time. Great always seeing our alumni, especially when you come back and support your school, and we see a lot of that at Sheldon. Thanks a lot, Sam.
definitely.